Come on, come on, come on, come on.
It's race day, we're here in Birmingham, and in about 3 hours time, I'm racing in the British 10,000 metre championships. Unlike last week when I said I was in the B race, I've actually been moved up to the A race. So technically I'm competing for a British title, but I'll talk you through all of that and some more once I've got my number. That was a wild goose chase for no reason. We've arrived. That's our hotel right there, that building that you can see. And there is the entrance to the track.
Are you here for the 10?
Yes.
What's your name?
Ryan Thompson.
Brian Thompson.
Yeah.
Are you in the A race?
Should be, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
I hope so, because I'm not ready to go in 90 minutes.
Yeah, sorry mate.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
It's free to spectate. And good news, the bar room got arrived. Oh, we have an open bar selling lagers, ciders, ales. We have a cake sale.
It's all starting to feel a bit real. Hopefully the race goes well, because I'd like to put this on my wall. And I probably won't if I have an absolute shocker. So just woke up, had my normal breakfast, porridge, but in the form of porridge pots, because we're in a hotel room.
Well, I think next year I'll be getting invited to the 10k champs because I just ran 21:27 at Parkrun. Yay!
And then ordered some pasta and garlic bread from Deliveroo for lunch. Now rice pudding, and will probably plan to have a caffeine gel just about 10 minutes before the start. So we're now approaching 2 hours out from the race and just going to get my number on. So as I mentioned, I am now in the A race with a lot of guys who are quite a lot faster than me. Emile Caress, who was 4th in the Olympic marathon, Ephraim Giddy, Ellis Cross, and me, whose PB is 29:36. But I'm feeling good, I'm feeling confident in my ability at least. The slowest wave light is 28:30. Which would give me over a 1 minute PB, but I kind of don't really have a choice but to just go with that group because I don't want to run by myself. So the race plan will be to get on the back of that last group and stay on the back of it for as long as possible, really. And if it doesn't quite go to plan because I've went off a bit too hard, then there's not really another option. I'm in the A race now. I'm the slowest in the A race, so anything that I can do to better my PB and not finish last is going to be successful. And really this is just a stepping stone towards a marathon. Training's been going so well. Even when I don't feel good, I'm running good splits. So I just need to remember that. Just need to remember how good training's been, how consistent I've been, and try and stay on the back of a group for as long as I can.
Why do you think you got moved up to the A race?
There was a couple of dropouts in the original A race, so there was space. But the reason that I've been moved up personally could be Strava, could be YouTube, I guess. But the actual entry standard for this was 29:30 and my time was 29:36. So there's a slight chance that I may have sold myself a bit in the original email. I've not went back and looked at that email. Yeah, I guess someone believes in me. Whoever's organising this race and doing the seeding believes in me, and it's good to have some belief from somewhere. I definitely believe in myself at this point. Not sure I would have 6 months ago, but I definitely do now. And as I say, I just need to go out and do the best that I can do. And if that's getting to 7k with those guys and then completely blowing up, that's like way better than I could ever have done before. And I need to just put myself in that position and take the opportunity that I've been given to race in an A race at the British Championships, which is crazy. I was telling Holly earlier, in 2019 I was in the D race or something at Parliament Hill and I got lapped. And if you told me 6 years ago at that point, when I was still enjoying my youth, that I was going to now be put in an A race, I definitely wouldn't have believed you. So even just being here is like amazing. Let's just put it out, I did not request to be in the A race, I never asked to be in the A race, I was put there by someone, And who am I to argue? Like, this is an opportunity at the end of the day. I'm never going to say, oh, please put me in the B race. This is scary. Like, let's just go and let's do it. The more I'm talking about it, the more excited I'm getting. I don't know if you can see that. Do you want to try a tiny wee bit?
Yeah. Ah, it's alright.
There we go. It's the best review I've ever heard of the taste. Some salt, make sure I don't get cramp, and beat it for the nitrate gains. That's a down in one shot. It's not that bad, but it's better than one. Still got the black coffee. We'll nurse that for another half an hour or so. It's go time, I guess. We're going to go and watch the B race. I don't know how we've had the entire day and I was still rushing, but I was looking for them over at the 5k start. Thought I'd missed them, but then remembered 10k start over there. Glad I figured that out before the start of my race.
Here we go, we're away in the men's speed race. Now don't be sneaking into five.
You enjoying yourself?
Oh yes, been waiting a while for this.
So the B race is just finished and it was kind of carnage actually. There was a few casualties in terms of DNFs and people who just looked absolutely done in. But it seemed to have cooled down now. The sun is behind the big cloud up there and it's definitely feeling a lot more manageable in terms of temperature. Also, the B race, was won in 29.16. So I'm feeling positive that this A race is the right thing for me because I still have that dream of breaking 29 minutes and that was just not going to happen in the B race. So it's the only opportunity for an absolute belter, so let's do it I guess. I'm going to go for a warm up and get ready to go, but it's exciting and Holly will get to watch the women's A race now.
Don't go speed to anybody, just go get in your zone. See you soon.
Black, she's pacing at 33.55.
Go on, Megan!
But up the
Feeling good. 2.2 miles at 6:56 pace. I'm gonna go now and do my 1k threshold and 2 by 30 seconds out on the road. Just because I shouldn't really do them on the track. So I'll do that in Pro 3s and then I'll come back here and I'll put my spikes on and do 1 or 2 faster ones. Just to get a feel for the spikes and make 10k pace feel slow. So, race plan now is probably to forget about the wave lights, which are paced at 28.30, which is probably a tad ambitious, and try and work together with some guys around 69 for 400, which is 28.45 pace. Probably just take a few laps each, and that's probably a better idea than just trying to follow some lights which are set too quick for us. Because there's at least 3 of us who want more like 28.45, so we can work together. There's no point in saying, let's see how long I can hang on to a pace for. Let's actually go for a pace that's more reasonable. Let's see what happens. Let's go, I guess.
Bye.
The Scott Smalley's come down for this one. Ryan Thomas. We are all right.
Right, give the Scottish guys a big cheer. They have so, like, actually.
He's run class.
He has been heat training. That's my boyfriend. He's been heat training. Come on, Logan! Have you seen it?
Your boys.
No, this one.
He's
Come on, Ryan!
Come on, Ryan, let's go.
Come on, Ryan! Sprint finish! Come on, into the tank!
Strong finish from Brian Thompson of Shettleston.
Oh, you're so gross!
Try and get that smile off my face.
Why did you do that?
Oh, I just felt class. I felt so good.
You looked so good.
I was like, I don't really want to be in the front here with 10 laps to go, but I feel good.
I can't even organise my thoughts right now.
Honestly, the only time I looked at my watch for a lap to go, but I missed it. I only seen 27 something, and I was like, well, if it's 27:59, I'm stuffed.
Yeah.
And then the Central boys out there were screaming sub 29 at me, so I looked again at 200 to go, and seen 28:25.
How did you manage to look? Oh, your watch? I thought you meant you managed to.
No, I was just like, if you don't run a 34 second,
So we are going to complete those presentations now for our British Championships. The first
if I'm
three,
only
of
to be
course, will be
disappointed
awarded
about one
medals.
very small thing with a massive
So
VB
we'll
like
be doing that any
I was
second now.
fourth
So if
British
you are
champs.
still around,
Emil, Ellis, Logan and me. I thought I was getting them. Last mile I was like, I'm getting them. Then with 800 to go, he went again.
When can I have the moment with you?
Now.
Some run with it. No, no, Ryan, he was strong Benton.
So close, did you see I was fourth in British champs?
I know. I told you you could run that time. You never believed me.
I knew I could run that time, but it's a different thing actually doing it.
I know.
I can't get him to stand still right now. Sorry.
I knew after about 2 laps that it was good.
I know what Jack says, because even when you get through it, I'll think that when you hit the front, we were like, what the hell's he doing?
Remember in Valencia, 310 smelled like a sprint, man. Look at this, Worlds Collide, Team Macau on Ryan Thompson YouTube channel. Oh dear.
Oh, that's a terrible pour right there.
You can tell I've not done this for a while. I've been locked in.
Cheers.
Want some head on that? Is that the phrase? No. I've not even had a drink yet. Oh, that was quick. No, it's no else, that's why it was good.
How does it taste?
Like sub 29.
Eating well tonight. Eating well tonight.
Thought you said you want to go out tonight. I was like, yes, hurry up. That just happened. I'm sorry, I didn't even know you were filming there. Oh man, I was just saying that.
4th British champs.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like 4th.
How does it feel?
It's kind of a bit nuts. Like I feel exposed. That's how I feel. I feel like I've had time to gather my thoughts. We're now like, what, 2.5 hours on from finishing the race. And so many years in a row, I've tried to qualify for the British Champs of like 3k indoors and 5k outdoors. And I've always just missed it. And I've not even been good enough to get in. And I qualified for this, got in the A race and then finished 4th. It's just a bit mental. I was confident that I could do something, that I could run sub 29, and actually being able to do that. I went through 5k in 14:24. Considering I only ran 14:16 on the road a few weeks ago, and I actually ended up doing quite a lot of work on my own. I'm not sure exactly when I hit the front. Me and Holly are going to now go back and watch the race, but I reckon I was not tucked in behind someone for like half of that race, and I just felt so good. And in the past, 69s would have felt quick, but it just did not feel quick at all. And even when I was on the front, I was like trying to wave Jake Smith to come through and help, but he just wasn't really having his day, and I was just like, you know what, I'll do it myself. I need to do it myself, and that helped having him there, because I could just kind of push and try and get away from him, and then I was then chasing the guys in front of me, and I was always waiting for something to happen. But I was like, right, 2 miles to go, how do I feel? Good. I feel strong. And I knew that I'd done reps, like 2k reps. And once I got to like 5 laps to go, I was just like, it's just a rep. I'm obviously hurting because I'm running 10k on the track, but I've had way harder races than that. And I couldn't have done anything else, I couldn't have ran any quicker. But I think when you've got your momentum and you're running fast and you're running hard, you don't feel like you're struggling so much. First time ever sub 30 on the track, and went sub 29 at the same time, and 22nd all time in the Scottish rankings. Cambuslang Harriers club record. I could never have ran that at any point before Valencia. So to be now a sub 29 guy going into a marathon block is just going to help so much. It really doesn't get much better than that. Like, breaking a barrier is done, and maybe one day it'll be sub 28. I never thought I would be running sub 29, honestly. Hadn't even planned to do this race until like 5 weeks ago. We're now going to Tenerife to surprise my dad on his 60th birthday. Hi, happy Father's Day. He's out there just now, and he doesn't know that me and Holly are flying out tomorrow. We're going to really enjoy that. Enjoy just easy running, relaxing, and really soaking in the achievement that we've kind of all done together. Sorry, I'm going to cut this bit out. Yeah, I'm fine.
It's a hay fever.
Yeah, it's a hay fever. It's pollen around here. Yeah, going to go to Tenerife and celebrate the achievement that we've all done together. And then, you know, as a runner, we're going to move on to the next one. We're going to forget that this ever happened. But right now we're going to sit with it and we're going to enjoy it, because it might never happen again. Yeah, thanks for watching, and thank you for all the support. It's been an absolutely crazy year. We're just coming up on a year on YouTube. And then my third video, I ran 30:29 for 10k, and some of you watched it, probably not many of you that are still here now, but it's just been such a wild year. And yeah, I'll be back for more next week, because we've got more work to do after an easy week. So thanks for watching. I'm still exposed, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Cheers.